But my name's Dr. David Esham, and I practice in San Diego, California. And so let's talk about that single front tooth and doing custom shading for it. So this is usually the problem we see with that single front tooth. We have a crown that is not matched to the rest of the teeth. We see a gray line around the gum, and the gum even looks a little bit gray. And so let me tell you how you can take care of that, where you should go, and what you should look for. So the main thing is that to match a tooth like this, it will take custom shading. And so you want to go to an office that does custom shading. And here in our office, we do that. We match teeth very, very well, and so we have that that service for you. It also takes a lot of expertise because you want this tooth to match not only in color but in shape. And then it takes an artistic dentist that can see the colors in your natural teeth and then place them into the porcelain in your new crown or veneer that you have on the front. And then that dentist needs to make sure that they work with a great lab in which they have great communication with, that will match that and see the same things that the dentist takes. And then you want to be in an office that will take the right time to do that. And if it doesn't come out the first time, they're willing to make some changes so it does until you're happy. So here's what we do in our office. The first thing we do is we don't use crowns with metal in them because they'll be almost impossible to touch to match a natural tooth when you have a metal coping in the back. So we definitely don't use those. Then we bring in our lab tech who has colors and tints on his palette and actually paints on the patient's tooth the colors that we're proposing to match the rest of the teeth. Once we're happy with that color, my artistic lab tech will bake that actual color into the porcelain so we know when the permanent comes back it will match. And again, the kind of crowns we use are all porcelain crowns. They have a porcelain type coping that's very strong underneath, and then but allows us the artistic ability to match the teeth. So here's a case I did for Deborah. She had that same ugly crown that you saw earlier with the gray line, and then here is the crown replaced matching the rest of her teeth. You can see we moved the gum lines, we changed the contour, we changed the color, and we matched some of this translucent color that she has in her natural tooth and placed it into our new crown. Here is it up close. Again, not only do we change the gray, but we actually moved the gum up with some laser treatment so that we match the gum lines so they're nice and level. And then that makes the teeth even look more symmetrical. And then we match the color and we match the shape to her existing tooth. More cases that I've done with custom shading: two front veneers. We match those to the rest of Brian's teeth. Here's a darkened tooth and teeth that are crooked. We match them for Annabelle here with straightening her teeth and then matching a dark tooth to a light tooth. And then here in Donna, we did veneers here that matched the rest of her teeth in her mouth. So custom shading comes in handy, not just in a single teeth, but in multiple teeth too. Just a little bit about our office. We have a very nice, comfortable office. It's kind of like a spa. We use high-tech equipment and high-tech materials. We use a laser, as I told you, to help with gums and things like that. And then a TV for our patients to watch while we're doing their work. So again, my name's Dr. David Esham. I practice in San Diego. We do have custom shading for matching teeth. Look for a dentist that does custom shading. Look for a dentist that will take the time with you. Look for a dentist that has an artistic lab tech that can match that single front tooth, so you'll be smiling for a lifetime. Remember, you only do this once, and so you want to do it right. So give us a call if we can help. Thank you very much.